Back to Charlotte, 23 and a half minutes to go in Sprint Cup practice. We'll have qualifying for you later on, early evening, Eastern time here on FS1 today.
Yeah, just about the time it cools down, that track gets fast. We're going to qualify.
You know something that never changes to me here at DW? Everybody loves to qualify here. The sun goes down, speeds increase, intensity goes up, and everybody knows that you've got to drive in as hard as you possibly can, and when it sticks, get back in the gas as hard as you can. And when you sit on the pole here, especially for this very prestigious race, there's just something unique and different that sets it apart from other poles.
I just like the way you, particularly turn 3, where you're out next to the wall and you stay way out there and then you swoop down that hill and not even barely burp the throttle, and you know you're going somewhere there.
Oh, you are.
Nobody loved to qualify here more than David Pearson and the Lloyd brothers.
That's
I think
right.
11 poles for Pearson here
In a row.
In fact, one year, Humpy Wheeler had a whole section of the corner repaved, almost a third of the racetrack. Pearson won the pole again, and in victory lane, he said to Humpy, "You fixed the wrong shit." Jamie.
Denny Hamlin is finished for the day. He had enough fun, 5 laps out there, but Jeff Gordon was just talking about the prestige of this race and starting on pole. You did it here for the 600 in 2013. How important is it to get the pole here tonight?
It's really important. I mean, even though it's a long race, that pit selection is as important as any on pit road. So right now we're very, very happy with our FedEx Freight Camry, and just shut her down now and get ready for qualifying tonight. This is a much different track that we'll run on, but we're very encouraged there, running all those segments on the same tires, and we'll see how it all turns out. But obviously starting off the week good.
All right, optimism from Denny Hamlin going for his first pole of the year.
I think he should be pretty happy. If I look at his lap times, he's made 3 runs, and they have not varied much. I mean, yeah, they're off a little bit from what Jimmy Johnson ran, but very fast lap times.
Yeah, I heard Chad tell Jimmy that there were 2 cars that ran in the 40s. That would be a 28.42 on Hamlin and a 28.46 on Blaney. Those were cars that had gone back out. And Jimmy ran a 28.6, almost 7 or 6.9. I feel like they thought they might be off just a little bit compared to those 2 guys.
When I was looking at lap times in this type of a practice where individuals are making qualifying runs, instead of me looking at what their first lap was, because a lot of times there was good grip for the early part of the practice session, it was their last run that I wanted to see.
Now, Tony Stewart went out and started a lap, but did not finish it. Must not have liked what happened down in turn 1.
I can't imagine he'd be knocking a new off a set of tires. Sometimes you do that, but I don't know why you would here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that what he probably ran through one portion of the corner and said, you know what, I don't like the way it feels. Maybe it hit the racetrack, and you don't want to use up more of the tires than you need to if you know that's not a lap that's going to put you higher up on the board.
Let's go back and look at the 3 runs for Denny Hamlin. Boy, that is what shooters would call a tight grouping right there.
Well, that's scary right there.
Yeah, we don't know exactly what kind of tires he was on. I'm pretty sure the first run and second run was definitely on the same set of tires. All 3 of these runs possibly on the same set of tires. No matter what, it's still very, very consistent and fast.
Yeah, I think he said that they did all that on the same set of tires. The interview we just saw there.
That's what makes that so impressive.
Yeah, I love those tires. That's so cool. Support our troops.
Same set all 3 runs, we're told.
Yeah.
A.J. Allmendinger. I always have a hard time telling what's on A.J.'s car because Tad sells so many different sponsorships. Yes, you can read them, but nobody fills up a car like the Tad and the folks that do the marketing for the 47.
It's like going into a Kroger grocery store. It's just, look, there's the shelf right there. That's the race car.
A little bit there.
All right, here's Teeter in this scenario.
That's right. Casey Mears, former Charlotte winner.
Now there's a paint scheme we haven't seen on this Geico Chevrolet.
Buddy Barker, his crew chief, cracks me up. He is the driest, funniest cat. He's been on the hub a couple times this week, and Moody is hilarious.
He's going to sneak up on him. He's got the camouflage.
Yeah, it
says Geico Military on the hood. Geico is an acronym Government Employees Insurance Company. That's how they started out before they started marketing to consumers.
Did not know that. I've learned so much up here. I just wish I could retain it, Mike.
I just wish some of it was useful, Jeff.
That was very useful.
Casey Mears, one of all those drivers for whom the Coke 600 was their first Sprint Cup victory.